Man, got some breaking news in the NFL. Looks like Jim Harbaugh won't be the Denver Bronco head coach because it looked like that honor is going to. Sorry, it looked like that honor is going to. Sorry, it looked like that honor is going to Sean Payton. So apparently, Denver and New Orleans are discussing compensation for Saints to release the rights of Sean Payton to Denver Broncos. So yes, they trading for a head coach. I think Sean Payton is the first or one of the first coaches to have a shoe deal. I think he got a deal with Jordan Brand. But yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I think I'm a Michigan fan, so Harbaugh coming back is cool. I think it's a good thing, and I think it could have been a good thing for Russell Wilson. Because one thing about Harbaugh, everything Russell Wilson, especially after struggling last year, everything Russell Wilson would have been doing next year would have been off the run. And then that would have allowed him to move the pocket, naked bootlegs, and then play off that. And I think Sean Payton going to do the same thing with him. I think they're going to run the ball and get better in the trenches. I mean, it wasn't too many other good jobs left for him. Carolina didn't have a quarterback. They love those veteran cornerbacks. And, when you talk about John Gruden, Sean Payton, them older offensive coordinators, they prefer guys who've seen it all before. So I think it's a good move. They're going to run the ball. They're going to be physical. They're going to be physical. And he gonna do what's best for Russell Wilson. He dealt with a quarterback around the same height in Drew Brees. Now I think he gonna demand leadership from Russell Wilson. I don't know what Russell Wilson did wrong or why it didn't work. He got a lot of the blame, especially when you get that contract. But maybe Nathaniel Hackett was just that bad. They figured they was gonna get Aaron Rodgers and Hackett, and Russell Wilson wasn't a fit. And I think most people believe, like they believe with Peyton Manning, that Aaron Rodgers was the system. We seen with Joe Philbin go down to Miami and fail. We ain't heard him do nothing else. Mike McCarthy will call plays in Dallas again, so we'll see how good of a play caller he is with them getting rid of Kellen Moore, calling plays in Dallas now, getting rid of Kellen Moore. So we'll see. But Aaron Rodgers seemed to be the system, and we're gonna see how good if the rumors are true, or the Packers are gonna stick with him. They're gonna move on from Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna see how good Matt LaFleur is as a true offensive mind. So it's going to get very, very spooky out there. But, I don't know if it's Russell Wilson's wife twerking in the snow, doing all this shit for attention. That's one thing that killed me, a woman who don't play their role. And not to make it about his wife. And it could be about his wife and a newfound celebrity. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to when you choose to be a mother, be a mother. You think somebody want their son and their friends talking about your mama twerking and your ass cheeks out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see that, bro. No kid, I ain't gonna say nobody want to see it, but no kid want to go through that at school. When you choose to be a mother, the hot girl shit should be over with. Dressing half-ass should be over with. That's not the example that you want to set for your daughter, and that's not the mental trauma that you want to put your son through at school, because the women forget how bad kids can really be and how evil kids can be. And she need to really play her role, fade into the black. I know she love being a celebrity, cross over into acting or something like that, or more or less provocative type stuff. But they say one of a man's greatest uplifting things in his life, one of his greatest pitfalls can be a woman. As the old legend of Adam and Eve goes. So, he got to get focused, bro. And he just got to play his game. He got to connect with his teammates, and that's doing war team activities, that's throwing to each other in camp, that's getting their respect. People say, well, they couldn't wait for him to hit a bad stretch or get caught up in a scandal. And everybody, you see who his true friends was. And every bad situation, everything ain't completely bad. And every great or exceptional situation, everything isn't good. You hear me? Everything isn't good. If you look at it, there's pros and there's cons in every situation. And the positive thing that Russell Wilson gonna take from this, a lot of people that said they was my friends, that act like we was cordial and cool, they showed their true colors. You know what I'm saying? That's what it showed them. A lot of them dudes who couldn't, well, he's just such a goody two-two. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. A black man can't carry himself like Russell Wilson. If he was white, wouldn't anybody be saying that? You know, they just can't wait for you to slip up so they can talk about you and say, oh, he's not as good. And people say that, well, Will Smith thought he was better than everybody else. No, when you think you better, now unless he said he was better than everybody else or was going around acting like Bill Cosby, that just let me know. When somebody say, well, you think you better than me and you better than everybody else, that means there's some type of self-issues there, self-doubt there. You know? But Sean Payton is going, you know, if Sean Payton can't do it, can't nobody else do it. You know, Sean Payton, Darrell Bevel, you know, some of his former offensive coordinators, if they can't do it, you know, really Sean Payton can't do it, it can't be done. So they're going to have to win up, they're going to have to get the offensive line right, and Jerry Jeudy going to have to get on the same page, Cortland Sutton going to have to get on the same page or get the hell out of Dodge. As simple as that. You know, they got to find a running back that they you know, because that Williams kid, he cool, he good, you know, scat back. Find somebody that can take the pounding and play off them, but defense is elite. That was the only decent job out there, honestly, was the Denver Broncos. That's the only good job out there. You going to, who really want the Houston job? D'Amico Ryans, he played in Houston. He's a rising star, and that's the job you take? And that's the job you take? I'd rather just went back to the 49ers. How they did David Cutley and how they did Lovie Smith and D'Amico Ryans, you want to go down to Houston? I don't care what they guaranteed you. You an idiot. You an idiot. You know? Dog an idiot. Dog a true idiot, bro. Like, I wouldn't take that job, bro. He gonna be right back being a defensive coordinator, scrapping to be a defensive coordinator again. That's not a job you should want. Nobody. Don't care who you is. But yeah, Sean Payton, this is the best possible job out there. And he paid the cost to be the boss. So this is the best possible job out there, man. So we'll see what happens. And I think it's a good fit for them. And, you know, we'll see if Sean Payton can do it again and what the compensation will be for Sean Payton's services. Denver should have they don't have that many draft picks left, so we'll figure it out. But hey, check out the NFL Talk, NFL playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, and much more. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.